Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zanny Jamel. So today I created a Valentine's Day look using my Blush and Berries palette along with my Afrique palette from Juvia's place. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, so for this look today I'm using two palettes. I'm going to use my Blush and Berries palette and I'm going to use a shade out of my Afrique palette. Alright, so I already primed my eye with a concealer. I used the NYX HD concealer in the shade Nutmeg. And to start this look, I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm going in this shade right here of the palette. And that's going to be my first transitioning shade. So I'm going to take that and just place it. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. And just place that all over. Just placing that all over here. So I'm using this shadow to set the concealer and also as a transitioning shade. Blend that out. These Dose of Color shades are very nice and smooth and they blend like a dream. So essentially I'm going to use every shade in this palette. I already used the first one and we're just going to continue going on down the line. So I'm going with the second shade. It's going to be my second transitioning shade. And I'm taking this on a Morphe E22 brush and I'm just placing that and blending it. Mainly focusing this in my crease. I'm going in this middle shade right here. So again, I'm just going all down the line. And we're going to put this, I'm starting in the middle of my crease and to the end. So as we're going down the line, I'm actually moving the shadows further and further. And mix together these shades, make a beautiful berry color. And I'm going in the fourth shade called Blending Berries. No, it's called Mixed Berries, sorry. Just dig my brush into that, get it nicely coated, and then place that on like the outer corner. So as you can see, it got really dark. But it works because as you see on this side, we're going to have a pop of color. So it'll mesh well and everything. And I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend out these edges. So it can be nice and smooth. Like that. I'm going to go back in that first shade and just put it right here. Just to make it a little softer as we blend the edges out. Alright, that works. And now we're going to cut our crease. So as always, I'm using my Wet n Wild paint pot to cut my crease. And I went ahead and coated that on a flat shader brush. And I'm going to just place a little bit down right here. And you could look up, or you could just put your head down like that, and as you can see, it'll create a line for you to cut your crease. And that's how far you'll go. And of course, you can always go higher than that line. I'm just patting this on nicely. And like we did on the other side, I'm gonna cut the whole lid out. Like that. Alright, and I'm just patting that down so it's nice and it's a nice even layer. I'm trying to make it as even to the other one as possible because I messed up on this side. So I kind of gotta like mess this one up. Well, not mess it up, but like I did the shape weird over there, so I have to do it on this side. Okay, now for the outer corner, I'm going to take the same blending brush that we've been using all along, going in that middle shade right there, and I'm going to gently pat that on the edge of my cut crease. And I'm also going in the 4th shade in this palette and placing that down. I really want to pack it in that crease right here because I don't want my look to crease throughout the day. And I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and just blend that. I find that using this Wet n Wild paint pot is better to place the shadows down and then blend it, just to make sure it really sets in place. Alright, and for the rest of my lid, I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going in my Afrique palette, and I'm going to use the shade Fifi, which is this nice cranberry color. So I'm packing that all on my brush, and for this I'm going to just swipe it on over like that. And again, we want to pat where we cut the crease at, just so the look won't crumble throughout the day. I really like using this base to cut my crease, but I have noticed it doesn't go well. It doesn't work well with all shadows. And I'm just really patting that in part that we cut. I love the Juvia's place. Their shimmers are really nice and smooth. Now see, if I do like this, you can tell this one is a little higher, but that is okay. Your date won't notice. And I'm going back in my Blush and Berries palette, just trying to blend this and give it a nice gradient. Again, I'm going in that 4th shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend that nicely like that. And for this dark purple shade, you can actually take it over like that. That's just a preference. I did it on that side, so I'm gonna do it on this side too. Now I'm gonna go in this blackberry shade to help deepen up the crease. These shadows, it only takes a little bit. They're very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. I'm taking on a black brush and I'm just doing that. And we're gonna blend it out. I'm just placing it to really deepen out the outer corner. And I went back in that mixed berry shade, which was the middle shade of the palette, and I'm just trying to blend this out nicely. And going in with the clean blending brush just to really sharpen up these edges, you know. Don't want it too dark. Add some light until the look. Really highlight the brow bone. So this is actually going to be cleaned up when I do the rest of my face on camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Alright you guys, and this is the finished look. As always, I want the eyes to be the star of the show. So for my lips, I went in with my dark brown liner by Morphe. It's in the shade Trendsetter. And I went and outlined my lips with that. And for the middle of my lips, I used my Colourpop Lux lipstick in the color Cmon Sis. So I'm really digging this look. I think I like this one better than the original one. But this is another option for you for Valentine's Day. If you want to get a little fancy and a little sultry, this will be the look for you. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and consider subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Make sure you all be safe, especially for you all going out on them dates. Let your friends know where you are, okay? Because date rape is real, and I want y'all to be safe. But have a good evening or night or day. Just have a good time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.